Big storylines is Reid Gills taking draws for Penn State, subbing in for Colby Baldwin, who's had an outstanding season. Gills can expect to see a healthy diet of Shea Keethler and Jonah Carrier for the Terps. Maryland dressed in the white jerseys. Penn State in the all blue. We're off and running. Joe Beninati, Mark Dixon with you. Lacrosse on the Big Ten Network. The winner of this one gets top-seeded Ohio State Saturday at 8 here in Ann Arbor. The Buckeyes bettering the Scarlet Knights by 4 in the first semifinal.
A little bit of a face-off adjustment with Keethler taking over the primary duties.
Georgia has goals in all 13 games this season. Maryland striking in the first 40 seconds of this affair with Penn State. Carrier kicked this one loose, and possession belongs to Maryland. Long stick midfielder A.J. Larkin comes up with a ground ball. A chance for the Terps to put goals back. 18 on the season for Keegan. He has tallies in 5 of the last 8 Terp games. 2-0 right off the jump for Maryland. Gills on the draw with Keethler, and possession comes up for the Nittany Lions with Luca DiBartolomeo.
Colby Baldwin for this game, the primary face-off taker for Penn State, is out. He will not play in this contest. Reid Gills, freshman, very, very ballyhooed recruit, outstanding high school career, looking to...
Coming in from Rutgers, a 20-goal season for him with the Nittany Lions, slicing Maryland's lead in half. It's 2-1 as we near the midway mark of the opening quarter. Wing play so important between these two teams. It's off of Gravino and out of bounds. It belongs to Ryan O'Connor and the Nittany Lions.
Army, leaders in the Patriot League, Sacred Heart, having a great season in the Northeast Conference. Maryland, their defense, that is a standard. When you say be the best, and you think about Maryland lacrosse, you think about the number one, you would think about defense.
Storied program, Maryland in its 100th season of play. 4 times a national champion.
Which is a weird thing to say about the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year, but when you get banged up and you miss games, it's a challenge to get back into a rhythm, back into the flow. And not only that, I mean, you had DeRocco as well as Lehman on the shelf for that Cornell game. So, you know, Penn State's done a nice job of dealing with injuries and trainer. Thing for Maryland, long with his arms free right in front of the goal, is automatic.
Nittany Lions on the year mark averaging about 12.7 goals per game. They get a draw win there from Reid Gills and a chance to stack possessions and tie up the score on this trip in the first minute of quarter 2. That's a tough cover there for Perry DiBartolomeo. Stobaugh's 6th of the year. He had a couple of goals against Delaware, did the same against the Virginia Cavaliers. Off this draw, Carrier gave a shove there to Brendan Leary, play on, and it's Penn State ball. Frassian attacked on the ride by Urksa.
With the Nittany Lions, and it's just such a wonderful job by Terp offensive coordinator Mike Phipps. Again, this is not 2022. This isn't even 2023 when you think about Luke Weirman being gone from the roster. Getting it done by committee.
John Tillman was not bragging, but complimenting the work of Shea Keethler and Jonah Carrier. It's not Maryland's squad, should they see the Terps, that put an end to Ohio State's 11-game win streak in Columbus a few weeks back. Penn State doesn't want to hear any of that. They want to rally and earn their own berth into Saturday's championship.
I am in no means a face-off nerd, but Reid Gills loses that face-off and then just kind of sprawls in front of Nittany Lions.
Patrick, the son of Rick and Fran, 2nd goal this season. The earlier one came against Robert Morris in one of Penn State's 10 wins on the season. 3 straight 10-plus wins for Penn State for the first time ever. This program clicking so well in Happy Valley. They're now within 3 here in Ann Arbor, Michigan of Maryland.
Well, look, this is a team that...
BKFC, let's go.
He's won a few cleanly. We saw that. He's won a few of those 50-50 ones that are down on the deck, and now he'll get another chance this time against Jonah Carrier. Carrier, who's been a spark for Maryland, didn't get that one. Gills continues to have the hot hand, and Penn State has a chance. Last week, he was an assist maestro against Johns Hopkins with 4 of them. Under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Here comes Penn State with a chance to tie. Gills for Trainer, and he says, let's slow it.
What I loved about that feed, Joe, remember when we were younger in line drills, you always would practice that tall drink of water, runs out of angle, not a problem. BTB, far side of the cage, we are level at 6.
That is the exclamation point for the Penn State bench. A 3-goal run and a 6-6 game. Trainer's up to 33 on the campaign, with markers in 11 of his last 12. Carrier gets the draw. He wants to go right to the net for Maryland. Spanos slowing Maryland. It was a goose egg in the third.
Yeah, and Jeff Tambroni told us at halftime, just have a little bit more poise. Logan McNaney's an outstanding goaltender. I think they turned, some of those opportunities where Maryland got good looks. But
Helper points in all 13 games this season. Keegan has a couple of goals. 7 multi-goal games this season for Keegan, the former player out of at Binghamton. 2 minutes into the fourth, he has goals in 9 of them. Mark, I've heard you and Jeff Tambroni speak about Kevin Parham and talk about what he does, and a lot of it's below the surface. You guys refer to him as an iceberg sometimes. That was wide open. His beautiful takeaway from Urksa, leading to the tying tally.
Stamos, tough ground ball. John Tillman was screaming for a timeout, and Kelly finds the back of the cage.
He has 4 tricks this season. Did it against Richmond, Notre Dame, and Michigan. This is a 4-goal performance. That's made it 8-7. Gills wins another draw. He's been fair.
Sweet spot with a good look on cage. Kelly, 2 in a row, gives the Terps that advantage.
Monster performance for Daniel Kelly. Gills gets the draw right back. It's a 2-goal game. Maryland with a little
is back up by 3.
So strong on that front swing is Keegan. That's the 4th different hat trick this season. And the Terps get possession off the draw on the wing play of McDonald. Now they can really milk the game clock.
Yeah, I mentioned before, a little bit more aware if you're Maryland. Button it up on the inside, check down. Just don't allow that easy feed finish.
Carrier opposite of Gills. Gills has just had such a handle here. Going to the goal, he fires one that's stopped by McNaney, and this one's in the books. The top 2 seeds